Tonight on RGB, we share the glow-ups and mess-ups in this week's news headlines. Then we talk to labantwana bama-Uber hitmakers T, Miano and Kammu Dee.
Nani Rokoboza, your gossip leader, is back to fill your life with more happiness than a slay queen telling you about tigers that are not even in a zoo. Hello, I'm an artist impression of Sinazion.
And Gleveki, we have more of the best of Africa's celebs and the worst of the dramas that make them interesting to watch.
Now here's what Samora was talking about and a whole lot more.
Queen Bee is officially going to Hollywood. Gebetuna Wanang has confirmed that after the Sun met early Glonyagzayo, she will switch home addresses to Tinseltown in order to pursue the American dream. Abanye ke abantu balapha eMzantsi that have cracked it big in Hollywood. Abantu abafana no Trevor Noah, Charlize Theron, and Nomzamo Mbata. Uye wathi ubonang xa ethetha ne-interview wathi, I have a hunger to be great and it is addictive. RGB wishes Miss Mateba all the best in the next step of her world takeover, and we'll be lighting a candle for all the poor girls in the US who are about to lose a bunch of work because Queen Bee
Omnyumntu ke ozamulungisa ukuhlala is Brix, who is now a born-again jailbird. Brix is said to be on the road to rehabilitation through gospel music after being moved to a detention center with more rehabilitation programs, including a choir which he has joined. Isinqanda mathe sakhe sitsha ke uKaz has said that the church choir encourages prisoners with good behavior, and Brix is definitely one of them. There's no telling how much time this will knock off of his 15-year sentence that he began serving in 2017.
Sticking with those positive vibes, it seems wedding bells could soon be ringing for Anele Mdoda. The brother who is feeling the feels for Ms. Mdoda is Toba Mkangisa, and he's allegedly getting ready to pay lobola for the TV and radio star when the families meet in December. Congratulations, Toba and Anele. Wishing you both all the best, and I hope your union lasts a lot longer than your talk show did.
Controversial radio and TV star Masachaba Ndlovu and Trouble seem to be a WhatsApp group efanayo these days. This time round, the family drama from hell is coming as Masachaba was allegedly caught in the middle of a situation following the death of her older brother. The drama supposedly stems from the Lekalake family not seeing eye to eye on funeral arrangements for brother Uteboho with his widow Tumelo. According to the reports, tensions escalated the day of the funeral when the Lekalake family fetched the body of their son without his widow's consent or her presence. Needless to say, Ebengoko impressed ke usisi. It's sad when trauma causes families to grow apart rather than growing closer to mourn with each other. Ouch.
Lastly, RGB can confirm the passing of former Josie member and YoTV presenter Crazy Lou. His government handle was Luther Cohen, ingati ulewe asthma attack Cambodia, East Asia, apho behlala khona for the last 3 years. Tributes flew from former Josie co-member Deleuze, as well as from other musical icons like Ricky Rick, El Tito, and major league DJs. Rest in peace, my brother, whether it's resting in peace or rapping in the past life. We know you're doing it very well. So RGB is awubuya with more of the hot stories that need to keep you on your toes as celebrities.
We continue to share the shame of the people who have fame in the news headlines. Then we talk to labantwana bama-Uber hitmakers T, Miano and Kammu Dee.
RGB to make more celebrity ears burn than if every weave up in Mzansi suddenly caught fire.
Nan's a final dose of the stories that will have you more shook than the people down in KZN. Gleveki Peleyo is Ndaba Zaleveki. Ngamanye amaxesha ke bethuna, getting in the middle of things can get you hurt. Veteran actor and activist Patrick Shayi uyayifunda ke lento when he tried to defuse a service delivery protest in Soweto and was rewarded with 11 rubber bullets from the police. Wathatha ke wasiwa esibhedlele for treatment and is on the mend. RGB yathemba into yokubana his faith in the police heals quicker than his wounds.
Now, after months of endless speculation, actress Mbali Maphumulo for the first time has confirmed via social media in a video that her marriage to international house DJ Black Coffee is shakier than booties are when he is on the decks. Her emotionally charged confession was a response to a tabloid article that detailed the juicy tidbits of her family drama, which include applying for a protection order against Black Coffee's sister, Nomalanga Maphumulo. Now, uNomalanga nomamazala wakhe uFaith Ndabala allegedly arrived at the matrimonial home to bully and verbally attack uEnhle. It also has come to light that Enhle is going through a divorce, kwaye ingathi ngumuntu ophethwe depression because of it. She's asked for space and time. Mhlambi kungcono man uEnhle aqalele over kusukela bitterness eshiywe yileko of imnyama. Omnye umntu who's going through life changes is Mshoza. In her latest surgery, the Kwaito star has apparently got a butt job that has supposedly rivaled that of Nicki Minaj. Mshoza is recovering at home after undergoing the implant procedure and is said to be doing well. After skin bleaching, Botox injections, numerous other cosmetic surgeries, Mshoza sekufuna e-studio wena, stop making doctors rich, make music, sis, mamele.
Hey, Usandile Ntshingila is allegedly in deep trouble with the law for a second drunken driving incident this year. After an incident in July left a person deceased, Usandile has landed himself in the same situation again. This time, Usandile was arrested for drunken driving after colliding with a sober female driver who needed asiwe esibhedlele. Usandile was allegedly tested for alcohol and his results were over the drinking limit. Road deaths are a serious scourge apha eMzantsi Africa, especially now that the big days are around the corner. Betuna, please do yourself a favor, don't drink and drive.
Sisathetha ngento ze-justice ke bantu, the shocking cover-up behind the death of Bafana Bafana goalkeeper Senzo Meyiwa was recently exposed, and here's what has come to light. Usenzo usweleke in October 2014 in an apparent armed robbery at the home of his girlfriend Kelly Khumalo's mother, Efos. Now, a new expose allegedly claims that Senzo udutyulwe when he tried to intervene in a fight between Kelly's sister Zandi and her then boyfriend Longwe Twala, who also happens to be Chico Twala's son. The story also claims that Kelly's mother, Ndombi, allegedly handed Senzo's phone to a neighbor. It's also alleged that the former lead investigator of the case withheld crucial information or withheld a crucial statement that he received in 2017 on who murdered Senzo and the reason behind it. This also has led to a case of defeating the ends of justice being opened against him in May walonyaka. The expose is a good step, but hey, andazi uba ikhona into ezakwenzeka samora singekade siyazi yonke inyani istory sifane, because uKelly has told us her side of the story, and she says uba abantu uba bazumkholwa, it's just between her and God now uba kwenzeke ntoni ngalanyaka.
Now, one person who isn't at peace right now is Unathi emva kokuba Twitter emlandile, and they snatched her entire wig for her remarks that she made while judging a singing show that were dripping with tribalism. Ms. Nkayi has since apologized for her comments about Xhosa people being tired of holding up the nation, telling her followers that she was wrong and shouldn't have made the joke. Unathi initially responded on Instagram, taking the situation lightly, but as the video went viral, the backlash got more spirited. Unathi took to social media to explain that she was simply trying to carry on a joke that had been passed around lately. I guess next time you want to share a joke, you'd better ask a professional like a Trevor if it's good enough to pass on. Trevor Noah, not Trevor Kumbi, of course.
Lastly, Kebantu, it's a case of a taxi driver behaving very, very badly and being on the run. The case against a taxi driver who allegedly assaulted veteran musician and actress Mam Abigail Kubeka has hit a stumbling block, with the police confirming that the man is on the run. Mam Abigail was involved in a collision with a taxi driver eSoweto ngo-October ke esiya emsebenzini. The driver confronted her and allegedly punched her ebusweni. After the incident, Mam Abigail uthi akakwazi uyikholelwa tu ke lento. Now, the provincial police spokesperson has confirmed that the police had identified the suspect, but that he'd not been apprehended. Police are appealing to anybody only information mhlambi about the whereabouts of the suspect. Please kucela ureporte to Orlando Police Station okanye sebenzisa the newly launched My SAPS app to give a tip-off to the police. As Vandama Piano these days have us all dancing and ready to enjoy December so much. Samora den libale uba isalary elandelayo ayibona ngoFebruary.
And the song that has been on repeat, not only in my car, but on cars all around the country,
yes,
is Semi T featuring Miano and Kammu Dee's anthem, Labandana Mauba. RGB is proud to be joined in studio by the trio to share how they're enjoying ruling this holiday season and dealing with all the controversy that they have created. Gentlemen,
welcome.
Welcome. Congratulations. Kutwa ingoma yenu ifikelele gold status.
Thank you.
What does that mean to you?
Semi T, yes.
Means a lot, yeah. Going gold, means a lot.
When you see the song, level.
Not best ngaphi ukuthi ngazifike la kule level mara sesibe ukuthi ya more and more yabo. Next year
Double platinum.
Ufuna double platinum.
Yabona ke?
Sure.
This is a man with ambition.
Yes.
So guys, masithethe ngale ngoma. Nithi bathena abantwana baba?
Baro.
Kanto.
into bazenza focus sabaphuma endleleni.
So what inspired the song Grand?
Like into esibona like izenzeka yabo into ezingekho right. Masizama ukuthi nokuzo sifocuseni sibe straight yabo empilweni.
Singalali kumele sivuke. Sibone izinto ezi right.
So bakhona abantu enibaziyo in your personal lives that you are basing this song on?
No.
Second ukhona my younger brother bakasebenza into ezibhedayo ngasakhuluma.
Nguye umntwana wama Uber.
Brother wakhe. Hayi ukuthi umntana ama Uber like into bakasazenza ezonga abo like njengobhuti omdala amfaka kutantwana.
So thina xa sijiva uyanga brother uyahlala athi like because the sub is coming directly kuye mos. Uyajiva naye. But indlela right niyamfundisa.
Yeah. Asayiboni indlela right.
Okay, so class sithetha ngojiva ke ngoku ingoma lena yona ihamba nejive yayo. Kuthiwa la jive lena iyathetha inezinto ezithethayo abantu abaninzi abafuna uyibona le jive lena
asikusithi size ne dance leyo uyabona. The dance is easily yona eventually uyabona. Akusithi size nge dance yama Uber. So they can't say ukuthi thina size nge dance and is promoter whatever say promoter and abantwana bazoyenza. It's not us. It's the people that bona bayenza I dance.
So nina xa ni
singabantu asiboni ngokufana. Yabo lo zoza ngento yakhe lo waze ngento yakhe. Yabo that's why abantu bathi le dance isho ukuthi. Yeah, that's why.
But ke ngokuni xa nijongile le dance niye nicinga into kubana iyahambelana nanengoma, or do you say that actually ihamba kwi direction eyale? So mhlambi ingoma yona ibisiya eSoweto yathi idance iyasentini.
No, iyahambelana. Lethine esiperforma. Not le yasestradini abantu abayenza. Hayi, lethine
also ani perform le in steps on how to.
No, here in steps mara la sifika khona bathi asiyenzi ukuthi sithi
ani perform
lapha ayifike apha emakhaleni.
Iwari yami bilapho
guys. Zikhona ezinye ingoma mhlambe esinozilindela.
Ingoma Scooter featuring inomaphorisa. Yeah.
Kasixelela ba iskuta sithini sona because
Hela abantwana bephi.
Hela abantwana
Scooter le ntiya hamba ma.
Angithi scooter le iyashesha.
When is it dropping? Because I want to hear some more.
Late November.
Hayi, 70.
Around the 20-something.
Yeah, late.
So basically,
okay.
grand is telling you want to own December. December.
We
don't wanna own.
So boys booked and busy man kule festive season. Ewe.
Sesibheke nje next year senandawo ngoDecember.
Basically, you guys became celebrities overnight nje. Yafika ingoma pu. You guys are all over in Petenjani fame.
Mina ngokwazi kwami kuya ngokuthi wena umuntu onjani.
Ewe.
Yabo ngoba like mawula umuntu vele uthanda ukubona uzoyenza more than things angithole ezi wrong nezi right yabo ngoba ufuna ukubona ngama mina ngokuya ngami ingiphethe kahle yabo.
Ewe.
Nami ngiphethe kahle fame yabo. Yeah. Enjoy.
Isiphethe kahle.
Ninazwe groupies?
Hayi.
So there are no ladies who are screwing up and down.
Bakhona mbangani.
But uthi nitha
Aish. Izinto zami kahle ukulandelela.
ama groupies. Is it because mhlambe guys you are involved in relationships?
Aish. Ay.
I feel for umuntu obecinga bafana unomuntu as part of this panel.
Ritsweri Miano.
Bayibuza question kukhale u8.
All right, so gentlemen, that's sijonga ke ngokule ngoma yenu going gold idlalwa kuyo yonke indawo siziteksini sizimotweni zethu etc. Imali eseniyenzileyo kule ngoma ingakanani?
Iningi.
Ininzi.
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah. Babalo iningi.
Xa nisithi ningi, where are we talking?
Like 5 figures, 6 figures. What we talking? Boma 6 ne? Each. Hayi, masiyokwenza ingoma samara kutanzi hlela apha thina.
Funeka senze ingoma but funeka sithi make sure uba inayo ne-dance sinazo ezihambelana nayo.
Okay.
Yabo?
Guys, inkosi ngozosibona man. Niyonwabela iChristmas yenu. Siyathemba ne-New Year ke nizawusijuxuzisa.
When isimeme gentlemen man siyafuna uzojiva nani nge-New Year sibone into yobana sibohlukanisa njani na nabantwana abarongo.
Mna ndizawuza nabantwana aba-right. Very good influence. Guys, thank you so much for coming through. We really appreciate it. Uba wena ke, you're one of the very few people in the country who's been living under a rock. Awukayiva ingoma. Here's your chance to get updated. Sizawuthatha i-break thina siyobhatala amatyala.
Zabuya ngekudala.
After the break, we learn whose fashion sense is turning heads and who's this week's world-wandering globetrotter. Then we learn what boundaries celebs are willing to break and why.
Ekhaya lasaziwayo bethu libuyile to fill your eyes with so many shiny stars. Kuzofuneka uthatha amazaza wena to make it safely to the end of the show.
Amba Ray Charles siyakoyeka apha endlini wena Stevie Wonder. One thing osaziwayo I love doing is finessing fashion and shoving it in your face whilst traveling to the most exotic places on the planet. Lungisa inhliziyo yakho, lungisa indaba yakho noJesu khona manje, because we're about to look at celebs doing exactly that with RGB's favorite globetrotter and style star. Ba inhliziyo yakho ke wena ete vala amehlo right now okanye ufake lo mazaza to protect your eyes and your heart.
Unyanisile Samora, our style star this week is none other than the soon-to-be Hollywood-conquering It Girl for Life, Queen Bey, who attended Wild Aid one night in Africa Gala dinner in Hollywood with the likes of D'banj and Hollywood actor Jimon Honsu.
Ubona ngebethuna ebenxibe iloko yako Giovanni Fashions eyamenyezela as bright as her star these days. The remainder of the glimmering bronze gown was styled by her favorite international fashion stylist Harrison Thomas Cright, and the only thing longer than the slit was the list of people who wished they looked that good.
Now, when it comes to finding the biggest stars in the world to chill with, akondawo engcono kune Los Angeles, andithi? This is exactly what local hunk Kat Sinivasan learned when he attended the People's Choice Awards.
Kat managed to do a near impossible feat and rubbed shoulders with nearly every single member of the Kardashian clan. Did to win Kim, Khloe, Kourtney, and of course their mother Kris and her boyfriend Corey, just for some added ambiance. So when Kat gets back and Benny Jola and now you're wondering why he isn't picking up your calls, now you know. Snazo?
He's too famous for you, friend. Yeah. When it comes to things that have been around since the beginning of time, Coca-Cola is one of them.
So when the old soft drink company rolled out a new red carpet and sent a bunch of celebs invitations for their new drink that breaks boundaries, you know that we had to get Melissa in on the action. Take a look at the footage our field reporter managed to gather, along with the answer to umbuzo oti, how do celebrities break their own boundaries?
Ndoribuwas na zona samora sa zinchus diva RGB Israel rambiwas tunu zwanta zama bye bye kazolena na khilkopoza imengwe ki Coca-Cola to come and taste coffee ya bona enaleng drink kapa ke drink enaleng coffee bona let's get inside and find out. If I was to go through your web browser history, what's the most embarrassing thing that I'd find there?
You know, as guys, we have like a tendency of like stalking an ex just to see exactly what's happening, who she with, who she clubbing with.
How can I cure hangovers?
Learning how to cook.
Have you ever pushed your own boundaries? And how far did you go with that?
Yeah, I have. The first time I pushed my own boundaries is changing, well, not changing, just playing a different genre of music when I'm DJing.
Basically, like I don't feel like I've got to that level. I feel like it's endless, it's limitless.
See, I always push myself, number one. Don't step on my shoes, that's the other boundary. Like, no matter wherever we are, do not step on the shoes. You know, if I'm wearing white, let's do the church hug. You know, because we don't, not that I'm trying to be rude, but now we don't have to make up because it takes long to wash off and all of that.
And what's the one line that you will never ever cross with yourself?
Is to ever put myself down.
So we're about to switch it up, ne?
Okay. Okay, I got you.
You got me, ne?
Got you.
Yeah.
Okay. I would go and mac on the guy and see what a guy would do. Like, I would throw the heaviest game. Like, so what now?
I'd go to the toilet and see how it works.
What's the one thing, or the one song rather, that you are willing to listen to forever and ever?
Black Diamond Panoi.
Beautiful people, you know? Everywhere that I've been. Beautiful people.
And what's the one thing that you posted on your social media that you totally regret?
Nothing, honestly.
Nothing. You too?
No, nothing at all.
I can't remember what it was that I posted not so long ago. Yo, there's so many, but my team was just like, hey, take that off now.
Take that thing down. Take it down.
Kubike bantu, when you have to delete something that you've posted, it's the digital equivalent of having to wash your mouth out with soap.
I don't mind it that much, actually. If you're not posting anything so risky you cross the line, then your page probably has less followers than a bad religion.
Now, if you're looking to follow us religiously, you can find us on Facebook, official Real Kapoza, Instagram, na Twitter, sikona at official RGB, ningaboyilibala hashtag yetu, as always, Real Kapoza.
Now, if you're more interested in helping our personal follower numbers get higher than Rasta when he makes portraits of Abanda Bafara Nosi Amtanda Kolisi, then you can hit up with Snazo on @SnazoYolwa. And if you need my opinions, I'm at Samora_Mangesi. It's good night, God bless, and we'll see you again next week.